History's George Acosta joins us live to tell us more about Metro's plan. George, what have you learned?
Yeah, Marie, the scene here, Charleston and Durango, still blocked off now. Metro detectives still on scene here working to analyze this deadly crash. But let me step out of the way so you can get a better look here. Now, detectives again still on scene, analyzing, taking pictures. But you can see a wheelchair here that belonged to that man who was tragically struck earlier this evening, still laying out there on the ground, as well as a prosthetic leg. But just a little bit further up the road, you see that damaged vehicle, completely damaged to the front. But this is just, again, as you mentioned, 2 miles away from one of the 12 intersections Las Vegas Metro Police is working to have more enforcement on after seeing a high number of critical and deadly crashes within the past 3 years.
Slow down. Our fatal collisions, definitely, if folks were just driving the speed limit, they would have been not a fatal collision.
In a virtual Las Vegas Metro Police First Tuesday event discussing their latest plan to save lives on Valley roadways, Lieutenant Cody Fulwiler with the department's Traffic Bureau says to date, the number of traffic-related deaths within their jurisdiction alone has already surpassed the 100 mark.
We're pushing in towards the latter part of the year here, the fourth quarter. So we need to take a more drastic approach at reducing those fatalities.
Highlighting Sheriff Kevin McMahill's goal to reduce the number of traffic-related deaths to less than 125 for the year, Lieutenant Fulwiler says the department is taking an agency-wide approach, analyzing the 12 intersections that have seen the highest number of critical and deadly crashes within the last 3 years.
We've taken that analytics and are going to bridge off the success from our DUI blitzes that we've utilized over Memorial Day and 4th of July and Labor Day. And so we bridged off that and developed a plan not only from the Traffic Bureau, but utilizing a department-wide approach with our patrol officers and our investigative bureaus, and are going out multiple days throughout the week and multiple different shifts and doing enforcement, being out there, actually making contact, stopping people, writing citations, focusing in on the top 3 causal factors for our fatals.
Now, those top 3 causal factors, Lieutenant Fulwiler says, are impaired driving, failing to yield to the right-of-way, and speed. Now, that's a factor one local mother knows all too well after losing her 12-year-old son, who was tragically struck and killed by a speeding driver back in 2019.
I love that they're going after the drivers that do seem to cause the most fatalities, the most injuries, the most accidents. Your chances of hurting someone or hurting yourself is going to greatly increase if you're distracted, if you're speeding, if you are intoxicated.
And with Metro Police strengthening their efforts to reduce traffic-related deaths, Smith says she is looking forward to that plan, saying even if it just saves one life.
I'm very hopeful it'll help, because if they can catch that speeder before they hit somebody or before they cause a fatality or an accident or injure somebody, if they can get them and have them pulled over and ticketed before it happens, then they've saved a life.
Now, this marks the 109th traffic-related fatality within Metro's jurisdiction so far this year. Now, again, the road here will remain closed until Metro gets to get more information out of this scene, but we'll be making sure to update you on air and online. But also, for the full list of the 12 intersections that Metro Police will be focusing on, you can head over to this story on our website. But for now, reporting live, George Acosta, News 3.